Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the platform. It's your brother Bolo VNR. Please remember to hit the like button. Please remember to share this live. You understand? Share the video, people. This is an interesting encounter between Perryinchrist and Mr. Russell, Dr. Russell. I call him Mr. Russell now. For this argument, I'm making this particular thing. Me now try to create no division between him and Perry. I just a state say, I agree with Perry on this one. Mr. Russell, Jano, you really drop the ball on that one here. People, only now gonna believe the argument here with Mr. Russell, Dr. Russell, and make right or so. You know, it's almost as asinine, if not worse, than the argument where him did make about, you know, giving people land and turning and you being the fault why turning a garrison and all other things that I'm saying. And I spoke about that already, but like I said, this one is extremely interesting and I would love to hear your views on it. Here we go. Let's listen in.
America, we don't have the power to do so.
You belittle your race so much.
Mr. Perry.
No, man. No.
Mr. Perry, no.
No. You believe that black people are so powerless. And I think probably I just have
Mr. Perry, that's what I was just telling you. That's the reason why we have to get to a place of black leadership.
It's more of a
you. It is so, Mr. Perry.
No, I'm more of a you problem then. I don't believe that I am being any way, shape or form
Mr. Perry
franchise, because my mindset is that I can do well, I can succeed in life, I can rise up on the social ladder, I can matriculate from one place to the other. I don't believe that black people are
Mr. Perry,
powerless.
that's a fool paradise.
No, man. I am not of the belief.
The teachers in America now are telling you that, Mr.
Recorded cases mean that is not the reality.
But if it happens,
Dr. Russell, just hold on, man.
Perry, if it happened, they would have brought it to court.
Dr. Russell, don't say that. You cannot say that, not because there are no cases mean that it has not happened. It is wrong for you to say that. That's the point that I'm making.
You believe that a white person will be discriminated against and not bring the matter to court?
Is not everybody is as petty as you, Dr. Russell?
Is that what you're telling me, Mr. Perry?
Not everybody is going to willing to make a big case. So not everybody who is white, who is discriminated against, is going to go to social media and say, oh, I was discriminated against by Tyler Perry studios. Not everybody is like that. Again, your mindset towards mine people.
Mr. Perry, do you know what has happened with the Jamaican teachers in England? Do you know the percentages, even though we have over 3 million black people? Let's go to South Africa. What do you know about South Africa? What do you know about South Africa, Perry?
Dr. Russell, you've been to South Africa. You would have to tell me.
Let me give the people in the government, especially Marsha, who really not go to school, look like. South Africa endured over 3 decades, and before that in the 1800s, of apartheid. It meant that white people were put in power, given priority, jobs, they were racially profiled, discriminated against, and racial violence sanctioned by the state for years. Now, we know that. In 1989, apartheid regime ended. That means the black people, who are the majority, became the voting-based majority. Nevertheless, in South Africa, sir, the vast majority of people who own the wealth are whites, and blacks are still denied privilege and power in South Africa. No black do it.
Russell, and again, I am not refuting those facts. You see, you now understand what I'm saying?
And even Mr. Perry, Russell, even the black emerging middle class in South Africa.
I am not refuting your case studies and I'm not saying those are not realities. I am asking you if it is possible for black people to be racist too. And
Mr. Perry, Mr. Perry, again, I told you, I ground my facts in data. In South Africa,
but your data doesn't mean that it is a reflection of
Mr. Perry,
that is happening in the world.
Mr. Perry, in South Africa, although there's a black emerging
We're
middle
going in
class,
circles. We're gonna wrap up the
they are
conversation.
still not discriminating against poor whites.
Dr.
So
Russell,
how is
you're
that
not
not possible?
understanding. You're not getting what I'm saying. Respectfully, you're not getting my point. You're not getting my point. You're not getting my point. And I'm gonna say it one last time. It's getting late. I am saying it is incorrect for you, Dr. Russell, not because you are an expert in blackness and not because
It's not incorrect. Black
Dr.
people
Russell,
can be prejudiced. We can
Dr.
have
Russell,
our prejudice.
just allow
but
me
we
to
can't
finish
be
my
racist.
point. Dr.
We have
Russell, let me
never
just-
in the history of the world exercised racism,
Dr.
discrimination,
Russell, let
Perry.
me finish my point. I am a black man, and I'm saying to you that while I believe that black people have and has always been discriminated and all of those things, I am not going to agree with you, Dr. Russell, that it is impossible for black people to discriminate. One, because you falsely make it seem as if black men have no power. That's the first error there. You make it seem as if black people have no power, they have no form of authority in society, and that they too cannot exercise discrimination.
Perry,
That is false.
Perry,
That
can
is
you
false.
name
And
me
all you're
a
going to
country?
do, hold on, and all you're going to do is just name cases where white people have discriminated the black people. Nobody is refuting that. All I am saying is that it is possible for black people to discriminate against white people.
There's
Every race
no
can be
historical
racist.
evidence
Can
to
Chinese
come-
people be
come up
racist,
today.
Dr. Russell? Can Chinese people be racist?
Perry, there's no historical.
Can Chinese
Yes,
people
because
be
some
racist?
Chinese have power.
Can Asians be racist?
Yes, because they do it up
So
in England.
why do you believe that black people at no point in time have no form of
Mr.
power?
Perry, because all over the
You're wrong, man.
world,
You're wrong, man, Dr. Russell.
Mr.
We're wrapping
Perry,
up the conversation.
all over
You're
the
wrong.
world, we
You're
have
wrong.
no power over
You're
white
wrong.
people.
You're wrong. You're wrong, man. You're wrong. Me I gotta tell you that straight up. You're wrong. There are too many powerful black people in the world. A lot of wealthy persons, right? Who have
Who have never
exemplified.
there's no
You
record
don't
of them
know
ever
that.
discriminated.
You don't know that.
But Mr. Perry, if they do, it would come out
It not have
already.
to come out either. It not have to
We
come
never
out
had
either.
economic power, Perry. We have never had economic and judicial power. Perry, the whole judiciary in the world is controlled by
So
white
according
people.
to Dr. Russell, it is impossible for black people to be racist. End of
Yeah,
conversation.
Christian, true, it not come to light.
But
How
that's
it not
what
come
you
to
said.
light?
That's what you said. It is
Then why it not
impossible.
come to light?
All
2025
right.
we
And,
in
so,
and it still not come to light.
and because it not come to light, it is impossible for black people
Well,
to
that's
be
how we
racist.
go. That's how we
All
go by
right.
Perry.
Dr.
Until
Russell,
it come to
as
light, we can
usual-
have another argument.
As
It has
usual,
never come to light, Perry.
all right. As usual, Dr. Russell, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
But we
In
can have
fact,
a
Mr.
part two.
Perry,
We
on
can
a
have a part
Christian
two.
note, we are the most forgiving people on the planet. After all the things that have done to us, we still forgive. That's the flip side of it. We are the most forgiving people, Perry.
Dr. Russell,
Am I not right, Perry, on that?
I mean,
Perry, am I not right
as
on that?
Christians, we should be forgiving.
No, Perry, you're gonna
As Christians, we
Yes,
should be
but
forgiving.
Perry, as a black people globally who have suffered, aren't we the most forgiving people?
As Christians, Dr. Russell, we should be forgiving.
Yeah,
That's
but
just the
aren't we the
truth
most
of it.
forgiving people, Mr.
So
Perry?
whether I'm too forgiving or not in your eyes, my role here is to love them that even hate us, and that's the Bible, and that's
You hear
what
it?
we have to be guided.
And
by.
so that's what I'm telling you. We are the real Christian.
So
Because the other side practice retribution, Mr. Perry. Every time they get power, they even right now in America they're doing it.
And
Retribution.
black people cannot do no wrong in your eyes, Dr. Russell.
Where we practice retribution, Mr. Perry? Show it to
Dr.
me.
Russell, I'm not refuting that. I'm just saying in your eyes, we cannot do what white people do. We cannot do the evils that white
Mr.
people
Perry,
do.
since Paul
Dr.
Bogle,
Russell, I have to wrap up the conversation. We can have a part two. We
Okay.
can have a part two. God bless you, and we will talk about the
Bless
colonial
you.
history again. Yeah, man.
All right.
It's getting late. JLP in your bio and you know that I'm a comrade, I don't know why you think this was a competition. I'm not getting any awards to voice my stance, and my stance remains the same. I believe it is true that black people can do wrong. Black people can be racist. That is just my opinion. There are cases to show there are a lot of powerful black people in the world. Persons like Young Mueller here believes that black people are just so defeated and we have no power. I just cannot agree with that. I just cannot agree with you, Young Mueller. I cannot agree with you on that. I just believe that we should come out of that mindset that we are so defeated. And I think that is the mental slavery that a lot of us are trapped in. So while I do respect Dr. Russell and his views, and of course I respect his intelligence, I just cannot agree and end this live by agreeing that we are so defeated. And as Chrissy say, is we give our power. How we give our power? Guys, I'm not looking at this just through the lenses of skin. I cannot do that. And no more blacker than me. Right? So forgive me for not wanting to hate and divide people. That's not what I am about, because I'm looking beyond skin. And until we do that, we're going to continually be in this state where we look at white people and we automatically assume that because that they are white, right? And here Simula say him have to look at skin. That is your opinion. That is your opinion. That is your opinion. I just cannot agree that black people are unable to discriminate. I cannot agree with that. I cannot agree with that. I'm sorry. So, we can have a part two. We can have a part two. You understand? And let me take this opportunity to empower my fellow black supporters. Let me tell you this. With Christ, all things are possible. Don't defeat yourself before you are defeated by somebody else. Don't condemn yourself to being powerless simply because of the color of your skin.
So people wanna hear the argument for yourself without any filter. You see what I say? And I'm not lie still. I'm very disappointed again. Very disappointed in Mr. Russell. And Marcus Garvey said this: if you are defeated mentally, you're twice defeated in the race of life. And Harriet Tubman said, I would have freed more slaves if only they knew they were slaves. And I think that those two particular statements, it fits this situation. It's very sad. Let me know what you guys think though in the comment section. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the platform. Follow me on all of my platforms. It's right there in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot afford to not follow. Alright, do the right thing. That's all I'm saying. The word is love. Peace and blessings, and see you on the next upload, alright, or the next live stream, or the next shorts. Big up. Your brother Bolo VNR, and I'm out.